Do not underestimate the temperatures that we're going to be facing.
Cold weather shelters are opening around the Portland metro area this evening to help those living on the streets and those most vulnerable to these conditions. Health officials are warning people not to underestimate the cold weather. Bryant Clerkley is live from one of those shelters in North Portland. And Bryant, when does this one open?
Hey, Ashley, this opens at 7 tonight, so just a couple hours away, and they have all the beds and the cots set up. This Arbor Lodge shelter holds around 56 people, and you can see that they've got hand warmers, hats, gloves, masks, socks, chips, water, anything that someone might need. Washington County is opening shelters as well, and Dr. Jennifer Vines is really worried about these cold temperatures, and she wants people to stay indoors.
I'm feeling today similar to how I felt in the days leading up to the 2021 heat dome, where again we had temperatures a full 20 degrees different than what most people had experienced in this region.
In a press conference at the Arbor Lodge cold weather shelter in North Portland, Multnomah County Health Officer Jennifer Vines expressed concerns about the cold temperatures expected to hit the area. She's worried about the houseless community and people that might be caught by surprise.
The real risk of frostbite to nose, cheeks, toes, fingers is very real, and the risk of hypothermia, which is where the cold really just overtakes your body's ability to maintain its warm temperature.
The cold weather shelters are equipped with anything from beds to sheets to hand warmers and food. Dr. Vines also has concerns about carbon monoxide poisoning when people use alternative ways to heat their homes. But here's her main piece of advice.
Get inside and stay inside.
Over at the Multnomah County Emergency Management Warehouse, crews are preparing supplies to send over to the shelters. Director of Emergency Management Chris Voss says nobody will be turned away from the shelters, and they're prepared to open more if need be.
Initially, we're opening up, I think it's a 320 beds to start with, and that will, historically we know that will certainly be okay for sort of the first day or two. But like I said, it could be a situation where if this continues definitely past day 3, that we may need to open up even more space.
Over in Washington County, officials are opening more than 300 shelter beds at the Salvation Army building in Hillsboro and the Beaverton Community Center.
Either location folks can walk up to, they're accessible by public transportation, and we just really encourage people to get inside.
And again, this shelter, this Arbor Lodge shelter, holds 56 people. And if you have any questions about where these shelters are, you can call 211. And there's free transportation to these shelters as well. Ashley?